I'm Lisa Beers, owner of a boutique web design studio specializing in custom websites and blogs. You can visit me on the web at beersdesign.com. This video will teach you how to insert an image into a page or a post in WordPress. Each of my training videos are designed for novice users and are broken down into small, simple segments. Let's get started. Here I've logged in to the dashboard of WordPress. This is the initial screen that comes up when you first log in. I have customized my page with the screen options shown here. However, yours may look different. That's fine. This is just the initial screen. So I've also got open the front end of the website. This is what is controlled when I make changes in this area. And I'm on the home page. I've created just a dummy home page with some fake text just for use in this training site. And what I want to do is insert an image into this position right in front of this text. So I'm going to come down to Pages and expand the submenu. And I'm going to edit a page, my home page. Now, as you notice, the heading is here. We have our text, a block quote, and some more text. This corresponds to the heading, text, block text, and additional text. So in order to insert an image into this position, I'm simply going to place my cursor in front of the first word. And then I want to come up to this little link right here, add an image. Now it asks me to select my file, and I'm going to look on the desktop, and I'm going to find the image that I want to use, which is taken from my logo. And for right now, I'm going to just leave most of the settings as is. You can put a title on your image. You can have a caption if you like. There you can add a link to it. I'm not going to because I don't want there to be a link on this image. But if I did, I would just simply paste in a URL, which is the full website address of a page that starts with http:// etc. A word about inserting links. I always like to go in my browser and actually travel to the page that I'm going to link to in my browser and then copy the address from the address bar in the browser and paste it in. That absolutely eliminates the margin of error for typos. And if you're like most people, typos are very easy to make, particularly with URLs. Also, it's common to forget to put the http:// in front of the page URL, and that'll cause problems also. So you want to make sure if you do put in a link URL that it's the full URL. Right now I'm going to have no alignment because I want to show you what each of these settings are. So I'm going to leave it as the default just to show you. Now, if I had already entered an image into this page, and then I was entering a second one, it would retain my last setting. So it may have started out with right as the default, simply because of that. So right now I'm going to leave it as none. I want to use the full size. You can also choose medium or thumbnail. It'll show you the pixel dimensions here underneath each one. Right now I just want to simply insert it into the post. And I'm going to update the page so that I can see what I've done. Now I'm going to refresh this page in my browser, and as you can see, it has inserted the image. Now let's say we wanted to center the image. All you need to do is come back into WordPress and click the image, and you'll see and this is why there's so much white space on the page, is because the image itself has a lot. But when you click this, you get two options. You can delete it or you can edit it. So I want to edit. Now I can resize it. It's by percentage. And I'm going to resize it to 60. And I'm going to center it. Now it has not given me a excuse me, it has not given me a paragraph break. So I'm going to come down. If you notice, this text is now centered. So in this text, I'm going to go ahead and left align it. Click Update. And let's look at our changes by refreshing the browser. So now it's smaller, it's centered, and it's on a separate line altogether as the text. Coming back to edit, you can see I can right align it, I can left align it, and I can have none. Some of the advanced settings show you the URL of the image itself, where it was uploaded. WordPress does upload this to the web host for you, which is wonderful. And we can do alternate text here. You can manually control your size, although if you adjust this, it'll kind of squish it if your ratio is not exactly correct according to how the photo is. So if I change this to 100, it would end up squishing it up vertically, and he would look a little bit squished. You can give it properties. You can give it a border. If you want a border around it, you can insert 1 or 2 or 3. The higher the number, the wider the border. And then vertical space would insert pixels above and below the image. If you put in, say, 15, it would be 15 pixels. If you put in 5, it would be 5. Horizontal space does the same thing. It inserts space to both sides. Keep in mind that if you have the image left aligned to your page and you put horizontal space in, it will put it on the left side and the right side. If I wanted to address some of these, if I wanted to have additional link settings, I could control those here. In most cases, you don't need to bother with these. If I had created a link on this image and I wanted users to have a new browser window open to travel to the linked page rather than taking them away from my site, I would click this. I always like to do this. Some people don't like it, but I always like to do it because that way you still have your site open when they get finished looking at your link. I haven't updated anything, so I'm just going to press cancel. If you want to move the image around, say I wanted to put it in between, maybe I wanted it in between these two paragraphs, then I simply would just make some space and hold my mouse button down and drag, and now I have moved it. It's very simple to move things around in this manner. You just click it and hold down your mouse and drag it around. Well, that's it for this segment. As you can see, it's very simple to insert an image into a page or a post. I've done a page. The process is exactly the same if you want to add an image to your post. As a client, you gain access to additional training videos on some more advanced features used in maintaining your WordPress-powered website or blog. If you're interested in a custom website or WordPress blog theme, please visit my site, beersdesign.com. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.